Let's go now, Jerome's. Minnesota Vikings quarterback JJ McCarthy, who has a whip for an arm, fed the local media jackals one last time as the Vikings wrapped up mandatory minicamp on Thursday. Vikings now have one more stanza of OTAs next week, and then vacation. Vacation, all I ever wanted. 5-6 weeks off. Training camp, back at things. But McCarthy said some stuff and things and stuff. Gessling, Strib, go. Vikings quarterback JJ McCarthy said he received full clearance from the team's medical staff after the Vikings player physicals at the start of mandatory minicamp. He's been participating all offseason, and he hasn't felt his surgically repaired knee at all, he said. Oh, headline, McCarthy can't feel knee. More at 11. Yeah, but it is important because you see McCarthy move out there, and maybe in the back of your mind you're just like, okay, what's going on with the knee? Is it 100% good to go? But him out on the field during OTAs the first 2 weeks, getting a feel for practice-like conditions, it's good. And then seeing how the knee reacts to the added stress and stuff, but seems to be good to go. Even though all the concern, but he had 2 surgeries. Shut up. All right, so every player gets a full medical check before mandatory minicamp, so it's great that he is fully cleared, and we're going to be good to go heading into training camp, because getting all of those first-team reps with all the receivers, it's extremely important. Also, so Colin Cowherd, we all know, right? So basically, why are the Vikings flirting with other quarterbacks? And then he dropped this doozy this week about McCarthy. There is no great trait. That's why I was always a Darnold fan. Darnold is tough with a big arm. He can be reckless, but there are times you watch Darnold, his ability to make big-time throws, blah, blah, blah. I don't get McCarthy's wow. McCarthy's wow trait. I don't see the wow. Also talked about how arm doesn't stand out. All right. So completely ridiculousness. And McCarthy actually responded in a circuitous way to Cowherd. This is from Will Raggett, Sports Illustrated. Quote, Judd Zulgad asking this question. There were scouting reports from credible sources that you didn't have arm strength or it was okay. Do you know where that started, or how surprised were you? Because in watching you for 5 practices, there might be some things I see, but it ain't arm strength. Then McCarthy got a smirk. That's a great question, Judd. I would say a lot of it just comes with the stigma of playing at Michigan and not throwing the ball a lot. At the same time, it could be my frame. They don't see a 6'5", 240-pound guy. McCarthy and Darnold are about the same size, too, by the way. Yeah. So how can he throw at 61 miles an hour at the combine and all that? So McCarthy knows. Like, he's got that in the back of his mind. 61 miles an hour at the combine. Even though no one cares about that tidbit, but just like, I got velocity. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's going to show up, and people, and the people that know. I know it's just the situations I've been in, and maybe not passing the eye test for some people. So, slight of frame, as well as didn't chuck the ball a ton at Michigan, didn't put up that volume stats. I'm sure that if McCarthy had been at Tennessee or Oregon or Western Kentucky and just put up Lulu video game numbers, everybody like, oh, Lord, the arm strength and the arm talent is there, even though a lot of it would have been made off of tunnel screens and bubble screens and swing passes. But digress there. Yeah, but McCarthy, like, he understands. Like, he knows. He's got that in the back of his mind. He's got a full-on revenge list, like Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison. He's got the lipstick crossing him off. It's going to be good. Also, summer plans. Summertime. Gessling. JJ McCarthy said he'll stay in Minnesota this summer, but plans to throw with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and the rest of the Vikings receiving crew as much as possible. If I have to go find them, I will. I'll find you. No, but it's good. Where young quarterback, second year, first year starting, and he's getting together the receivers for off the calendar, off the books passing work. Yes. It's important, right? And also, it speaks back to when he was at Michigan, right? So this guy report from WBG84. I actually think this is an excerpt from Dane Brugler's The Beast. NFL scout on JJ McCarthy, quote, before he signed, he was telling other Michigan recruits that if they wanted to party and chase girls, go somewhere else. His class is going to be the one that restored Michigan to have that mentality and then actually go achieve it. He's different. So even at 18, he was telling college kids, you're not going to party. You're not going to chase women. You're not going to do all that stuff. We're here to win, right? And that's maturity beyond his years, and that's something that definitely scales up in the National Football League. And also, if J.J. McCarthy wanted to become roommates / maybe legal guardian of Jordan Addison for these 5-6 weeks when they have nothing to do. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Maybe, I don't know, like McCarthy's got a fiance and they got their first kid on the way, but maybe they have a guest house. Maybe there's like a pool house in the back. Could Addison live there and then maybe at like 9:30 at night, like the doors automatically lock with him in it? I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Or I don't know. Could they just stay up and watch like Ted Lasso or Shrinking together? Have a hot fudge sundae? I don't know. But just please, not for a third off season in a row. Come on, Addison. Come on, man. Anyways, that's it. Your thoughts are thoughts. JJ McCarthy feeding the local media jackals. Talk about his knee. Talk about the offseason as well as talk about Colin Cowherd. All right. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.